following program may contain mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you live to CCL Adrenaline episode 123. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am Hitkin Worldwide, joined by the downtown Jason Brown.
Hello, hello, hello.
And we are also being joined by the beautiful, brainy, Mr. Brian Henegar.
What it is! Happy to be back in the booth, gentlemen.
I love you here, Brian, and it is a start night of action here tonight.
It's a jam-packed arena, and we got ourselves a jam-packed adrenaline.
We do have a headlining title fight on this evening's CCL Adrenaline episode 123 as our main event. We see the CAW Champions League national champion Takuma defend the belt against the second generation prodigy Hollister Cross. So yeah, pat night, guys.
It is in the words of the late great Gorilla Monsoon, it'll be a main event anywhere in the country.
We open up tonight.
Hey, look, it's a Schultz.
With a Schultz, yes. With CCL Women's Breakthrough Division action.
Mm-hmm.
1/3 of the Fixins of Carnage. The patriarch mother of the Schultz family. Alicia Schultz set for action.
Alicia Schultz, the wife to one Charles Schultz, and the mother to one Mikasa Schultz, who I do believe is right behind her.
Yeah, the Fixins of Carnage on their way out, and we are set for our opening contest. And it's interesting considering, the Women's Breakthrough Division is headed by a Schultz right now, in Tia, guys. Tia Schultz, who holds the Women's Breakthrough title. Oh!
God, that's hot!
Well, it wouldn't be a Schultz without surprise pyro.
Yeah, tell me about it. I jumped, for fuck's sake. Alicia Schultz is set for a more than interesting bout. Considering she takes on, a person I like to dub as CCL's Batwoman, if I'm allowed to say it. And I'm not on about that because of she's smart and all that and she fights crime. No, I'm on about that because the times we've seen Anna Nightmare in a CCL ring before, she has carried a baseball bat and she has caved in people's heads with it.
Well,
I see what you did there.
Go ahead, Brian.
Well, you know what they say, speak softly and carry a big stick, in the words of the great President Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like Sean Spears, but with bats.
Exactly.
Pretty much. And this will be a very interesting opening contest. Remember, both these women were on the road to, I do believe the polls have closed off, But, like, this is, like, both these women, in case they got voted in, for any CCL women's title bouts on that show. It's a chance to impress, if I'm allowed to say it.
You sure can, and you're absolutely right. Bell sounds. And in any kind of a matchup, the competition committee and the board of directors are always looking. They're watching everything, so they want to see how good you can be in the ring.
Damn right. It's all about how good you can be in the ring. It's all about, like, in a sense, rising the rankings, Wrestling 101, if we're allowed to say it.
Exactly.
You can see this right now, just a corner tie up at Hammer
right.
here from.
What they call a feeling out process you're seeing here.
Nice kick. Oh! Back steps into the deep. That is the most strange cover I think I've ever seen.
Oh. He ain't the only one who thinks that way, my friend.
I know, going right for the arm though, sitting down on the arm, and then just a low MMA style low kick, and then followed up with a quick enziguri to the face. That MMA style, shin kick, it can break people's legs if you've seen mixed martial arts fights before.
Oh, I've seen it, and I've seen a shin kick break a man's leg.
Yeah, but Alicia fights back with a blue thunderbomb, but didn't hold the pin. And both women here going back and forth. And I said, Alicia, if I made you Manahan, I'm out the way. Oh!
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 Oh, and just backhands her and takes her to the mat with a backhand.
That's a spinning back fist, if I'm allowed to say it.
It is. And the strength necessary to take someone down with a punch like that is incredible.
That's what in the business we like to call a potato.
Yep.
Yeah, right there we saw the nice step-up leg lariat. Beforehand we saw the STF camel clutch, made famous by one Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, known as the Red Ink. In today's wrestling circles.
Yeah.
Oh, Sling Blade.
Just don't talk about his other submission hold to Zahaya.
As one of our friends calls it, the JTG Memorial Sling Blade.
Yeah, move of God, if we're allowed to say it. That's a kick. Okada. Not toe hold.
Nicely done there by Alicia.
Yeah, so far no real advantage here out of these two women. Like, it still feels like a feeling out process, if we could all agree.
Exactly. The thing about these two women, they're both at the top of their game, so they're not going to do this early. There's going to be a position where you're going to see both these women just trying to sort of see what each other person has.
A nice jumping hip attack, and look at that, a Nightmare now teeing off, and the side Russian leg sweep perfectly hit.
Oh.
It's to the chest, and now it's Anna in a bit of control here. Can she take this to the bank in a sense? Take this to the winner's window.
To the pay window, baby.
Yeah, side headlock. Something simple but effective, if we're allowed to say it.
Sometimes you gotta slow it down, sister.
Exactly. You can't. It's like in boxing. Wait a minute. Oh, beautiful implant DDT there.
Yeah, Ken goes
went for a very not lackadaisical cover, and she paid for it.
You can't be doing that. Go ahead with your boxing analogy, because I want to hear this as I'm a boxing fan.
Well, it's like in boxing, not every punch is going to knock your opponent out, but as long as you're landing leather and you're scoring points, that's important. Every move in wrestling, they're not all going to score you the victory, but every move in a match is an important part of your offense.
But they always say in boxing, the most important punch is the jab, because it sets up all the combinations. Beautiful German suplex, high angle bridge from Anna Nightmare, only a 2 count. Alicia's up. Clothesline. It's a second. Nice drop kick.
Beautiful. Got some great elevation.
And we do know Alicia, she's still trying to find her footing. Both her and Mikasa, really. Within women.
Destino-style DDT, the standing tornado reverse DDT over!
That's all she wrote.
Wow, that came out of nowhere, if I'm allowed to say it.
A quick victory from Alicia Schultz.
Yeah, it was that move, drives the back of the edge, into the canvas.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like that move had enough impact to where it knocked Anna Nightmare out, if I'm allowed to say it. Because it felt like that match had, another... I'm certain Brian can agree with me on this, as can you, Jason. It felt like that match was just getting started, and then all of a sudden it's over, if you get where I'm coming from. Look at this.
I mean,
exactly. A lot of matches you see here in CCL, there are quick victories like that. So that shows a lot of skill that Miss Schultz has.
Yes, that Destino move, it's a move that, many people like, Naito and Carmelita use. It's a move that, let's look how this move goes if we're seeing the ending here. Yes, watch this. Over the head, and then BAM! Because she's bringing her entire body weight down with her, and Anna is getting driven right in the back of her head.
That was game, set, and match.
It was.
And what a win for Alicia Schultz going into, Supernova, she's on that card, if not into the future. That's the one which is going to get you up in the Breakthrough Division rankings and the CCL Women's roster rankings right there.
Oh god, a Schultz matchup could be coming in the future.
Possibly. Uh-oh.
This ain't good.
That's a Freeman. Boy.
Well, now,
Well, it seems so for King Awesome and the Freemans are on a collision course.
Sofa King Awesome and, a tag team that's, it's been around just as long, if not longer, than, Huey and Riley. Their tag team, dating back all the way to 2007.
Should be very interesting if we're allowed to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we are going to get set for our next contest here tonight. We have, ladies and gentlemen, more women's division action, and this one should be really good.
It should be really good, indeed.
Always awesome when you get to see the ladies take part in the match.
Yep, and we are now being joined by the former United Wrestling League Charge World Champion. She is, of course, the one and only, the nurse, Annie Cortez.
Annie, a woman going into this match, bound and determined, not just because, she wants to beat every former CCL Women's World Champion, but with everything that's going on, her mind is focused on one thing, and that is getting to her wife, Carmen.
That's right.
All I will say is, less said the better, and Carmen the better, if I'm allowed to say that.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can't avoid it when you have her in the ring.
No, I know it's unavoidable in this situation.
And for Annie, she feels like she has to drag Carmen out before she drowns.
It's totally understandable, but it ain't about Carmen tonight because she needs to focus. Because Annie Cortez, on this quest of defeating former CCL Women's Champions, tonight she goes against one of the toughest in CCL history.
Some people see the revolution, but most only see the girl. I can lose my hard-earned freedom if my fear defines my world. I declare my independence from the critics and their stones. I can find my revolution, I can learn to stand alone. And I'll be everything that I wanna be. I am confident.
As I said, ladies and gentlemen, Annie Cortez is in for a fight.
I think that's about as accurate a phrase as you could possibly mention.
Because out of all former CCL Women's Champions, he's one of the toughest of all time.
Exactly. Former CCL Women's Champion. One of the most decorated female wrestlers you'll find in the entire world of virtual professional wrestling. And she is famous for being from Stratford-upon-Avon, England, the hometown of William Shakespeare.
At my country, if I'm allowed to say it.
Exactly.
She is the Tomb Raider. And the woman who I always say has the hardest right hand within all of core wrestling, within all of wrestling, Lara Croft.
Few people in this world cut a figure like her.
Former CCL Women's Champion, former Scarborough Wrestling Queen of the Deathmatch Champion. And we are underway, and what about this is to continue Adrenaline.
Well, I said it before, I'll say it again. This would be a main event anywhere in the country.
It will. Feels like a main event if I'm allowed to say it. Oh, double tie up and Lara starting with a side headlock, now transitioning into a key lock.
Yeah,
And he turns it into a single arm hammerlock, and both women exchanging the hammerlock into the Fujiwara armbar now from Annie Cortez. Flip over from Lara, and it'd be in Annie's best interest here to wrestle if I'm allowed to say it. Because she ain't going to win a straight-up fist fight, if you gentlemen would agree with me.
No, keep it on the ground, keep it wrestling. You are not going to beat her in a boxing match. You're not going to beat her in just a stand and slug competition. That's not going to happen.
When it comes to Annie, her offense has always been the speed game. Annie is one of the quickest females in not just, CCL and UWO, and VW in general, in Queens of Wrestling. I guess she's probably the best high flyer. And she's also a sound tactician too.
So it would be in Annie's interest to keep it, how do we put it?
Keep this a wrestling match.
And that is not what she needed to do.
Right there.
That on
Just
the
one-
jaw.
Try to avoid making it a fight.
Exactly. If this thing becomes a brawl, my money's on Lara Croft 10 times out of 10.
Nice slam. Uh-oh, now look at Lara again. She's going to slam her again.
Jesus Christ.
Just twice, and Lara expanding the power game here. Shot to the face. That body drop over the top rope went Annie. And Annie now focusing here on Lara Croft. I mean, I think Annie only has a couple of former women's world champions that are active, which she hasn't beat yet.
Mm-hmm.
She's beat Christy. She's beat Wonder Woman, I do believe.
Yeah.
She's beat the Black Widow.
Jesus.
I believe this would be the fourth one if she's able to get through Lara here tonight. Speaking of which, at this time we would like to welcome in a fourth member of our announce team here tonight. We'd like to welcome in PWU announcer Robert McNichol to the first time to the CCL Adrenaline desk.
And I'm just in time to see Annie take on a legend.
That you are. I don't think she's fought Juliet Starling, who we've not heard of recently.
She hasn't fought Juliet, and we don't know if she'll ever fight the woman, who was the champion before Juliet.
Which was, oh yeah.
Nice 99 crusher considering her condition and whether she'll even be at Revelations.
I do know that's always been a dream match for Annie. The fight Amber.
Yeah, so far very back and forth, and also another thing is she won't be able to fight the woman who before we had to vacate the belt was the CCL Women's World Champion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ravana,
She's gone off the grid entirely as Orfana.
We haven't heard from
know.
Yeah.
Two more names which could be next for Annie if she's able to get through tonight. You have to think could be Pyro, who's the former CCL Women's World Champion.
Mm-hmm.
What a clothesline from Roller. And another name, and everyone will agree with me on here, Natty. Imagine that match, Natty versus Annie.
Oh, that would be a phenomenal match.
Yeah.
That is a dream match if ever I saw it.
Indeed.
Yep.
And
But
so far,
right now she's got to get through Laura, who is giving her a torrid time. What a side backbreaker there, gentlemen.
And it's now forming into Laura's style of match now. We're going into a straight brawl here.
Exactly. This is not going to end
nice.
well.
It looks like Annie's trying to get it back in her playbook.
Like I said,
Annie needs to keep. Oh, nice shot! Nice sliding knee strike, I do believe.
yes.
Into the cover
One,
here.
two, no.
With Annie,
Annie needs to keep this high flying and fast paced. If we can all agree.
I think we all can agree upon that.
Can't go slow. That's Laura's world. Oh! Did you hear that, Enzigiri?
Like a shotgun going off.
Indeed, and now Annie's starting to pick up the pace here. Oh, she got caught.
Oh, she got caught. Power slam, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a spinning power slam into the cover.
And only with two.
Impressive, honestly. And now Laura trying to get the momentum back on her side. Ducks the clothesline. There goes Annie.
Nice deep six. The spin out. Yeah, the spin out back suplex. 1, 2. No.
It's 2 count off of that deep 6.
And guys, look at Lara Croft. She's starting to get a little frustrated. She can't afford to do that, guys.
No frustration.
As we're getting closer and closer to CCL Supernova.
Whoa!
Yeah. Brian, you made a great point right there. If you get frustrated, it can lead to mistakes, as you saw Laura make, and Annie now taking advantage.
Exactly. Wait, standing moonsault by Annie Cortez.
That is the agility of the Black Rose. 2 count off of that moonsault, and now Annie could be taking control of here in this contest.
Exactly.
Ducks.
Nice right on
there.
Oh.
Nice
Now
right hand
Annie.
there from
She's gonna tired of the trio. Whoa!
the old tree of woe.
Trouble for Annie, who always got a full run up.
Oh!
That
And just
hurt.
she just dug. She not only slammed the knee into her ribcage, she dug it in. If I'm allowed to say it,
Exactly. And now,
it stayed there for a few seconds.
rear chin lock, and the referee is asking Annie, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, AJ Monahan will look for it. Ouch!
Yeah. And here's the thing about that knee Laura gave onto Annie. She didn't hit just the ribs. She hit the bread basket. That's going to hurt.
Oh, nice
Right.
uppercut.
Very nice uppercut there from Laura. Now back into the chin lock.
And going back to what you said earlier, Hit Kid, if this thing stays a slug out competition, if this thing becomes just a stand and slug contest, Lara Croft is the favorite 10 times out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Annie cannot let her get going like that. She has to make Lara wrestle her match.
Indeed. And and think about this going forward. Should Laura get the win, she's definitely going to be moving up in the rankings for the CCL Women's Championship.
The 619, if I'm allowed to say it.
Otherwise
Come on,
known as
Annie.
the great kick.
Beautiful cross-body springboard style. She's got both legs hooked, but only a 2 count.
Now Annie's starting to try to get the pace picked up back into her speed, and I think she knows it.
And there you go.
Swing and a miss.
Another swing and a miss.
Oh, Laura. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Double underhook suplex there. Cover.
Just a
Only
2.
2 count.
Back and forth this, if we can all agree, gentlemen.
Exactly. It has not been a one-sided competition.
No, it's not. It's been purely back and forth from the word go between both these incredible women.
And he tried to charge him. What a kick.
Indeed, and now in the top row in the high rent district.
Uh-oh,
she
she
got
got
caught.
Gets caught with a crossbody.
Oh, face buster. Swinging face
Scoots
buster
on
there.
into the face buster. Face first went Lara Croft into the canvas. And he's looking to finish. Blue Thunderbot. No, kind of shoulder bot from Lara Croft.
We went for the blue thunder bomb, and now Laura going back to the top rope here.
What a big splash! She put all impact behind that splash. 1, 2, no.
2 count off of that splash there, and she put all her weight onto Annie with that splash.
Right hand. Oh, nice forearm. Oh, big shot right there.
Annie's fighting back here.
It's going into right as me and Brian called it though. It was going into a brawl right there, and that's something Annie can't win.
Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb!
Lands it. There's 2. No. 2.5.
Only a 2 count off of the Blue Thunder Bomb. But normally that Blue Thunder Bomb would signal that she could be going for the sweet spot or the full body examination.
Snap Regalplex. 1, 2, 3. No. Shot to the face. Uppercut. 3 uppercuts.
Oop. That was a mistake on the part of. That was a mistake on Annie's part.
Now Lara Croft is taking advantage of it.
Yeah, Lara now, she managed to capitalize with the 2 knees to the ribs and the Russian leg sweep.
They'll be going for a...
no, maybe a Dr. Bomb?
Whoa.
Draft!
That was incredible.
There's the electric chair, only a 2 count off the electric chair German suplex.
It's impressive upper body strength there from Miss Cortez.
I mean, after all, she does train with the likes of Claudio, so of course she's going to have that core strength. Now let's double jump cross body.
Only able to hold it for 2.
And she's lying in wait for Lara Croft.
Kind of reverse DDT. Go ahead, Jason. You got to say something there.
The interesting thing, and I know you didn't want to bring it up, but it's the elephant in the room because it's not just Annie who is involved with Carmen. Lara as well. Both women have a connection to Carmen.
Annie just got tagged with that right only. How the hell did she kick out? You are right on that. That's something we can't afford, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm surprised Annie kicked out after being tagged with that right hand.
That's the thing, you know. You shouldn't be surprised. Annie has evolved over these past couple of years. She is one of the best. There's no she's a future prospect. No, she is a top star here in. Oh my God! Look at that!
Beautiful Hurricane Rana to the outside.
Don't call it a Hurricane Rana. That was a Dragon Rana.
Yes, it was.
One and the only Dragon Kid of Dragon Gate Pro. Don't call it a Hurricane Rana. I'll call it its real thing.
You're right. That was a Dragon Rana. My apologies.
Like I said,
one in the ring now? Oh no, Jason. Oh my God, she got stuffed. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Annie, you know, like I said earlier, one of the best high flyers within the female ranks here in VW, in CCL. Jesus Christ!
Oh my good God!
3 words: death from above.
Basically,
pretty much.
You know, and Annie is a woman, but also, you know, Lara is, you know, someone who's trying to get back into those ranks.
Oh, beautiful.
Those championship contender ranks as well. But, you know, Annie looking to gain, you know, more gold outside of just, you know, her UWL titles.
Indeed, would love to capture either the women's title or the Bombshells title here in the CAW Champions League before the last lap.
And it's not just here; it's also in other leagues as well. You know, Annie only has 2 championships to her name, that being the UWL Charge World Title, which, you know, it's not bad having a world title to your title resume. And then also, of course, a former SRW Tag Team Champion with Carmen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No.
okay. Bomb just stuffed her.
And
She
falls
held
in
her
half.
2-1.
No, oh, no,
DCA
DCA special.
Not it.
Got it.
Well, Brian's never
Brian
hit,
doesn't
so
know this.
Jacob, that goes to you.
Right,
I mean,
yeah,
Robert goes, that goes to you.
Robert, that's your buy.
Right.
Sorry,
How much is it?
$200.
All right, I'll send it through PayPal.
Well, I send COD.
Well, I'm looking to put it away, but Annie Candice again. It's
And the thing,
for a
and the-
high-speed man. Oh, that's a joke. Foot joke.
Foot right under the chin. Just right on the esophagus.
Go ahead,
Exactly.
Jason.
I was going to say, the thing is, it's not that there's issues between Annie and Carmen. It's just the fact that Carmen has gone off the grid. Not gone off the
Yeah.
grid. I mean, gone off AWOL.
Indeed.
And Annie right now, one of the few people who still believe that she can be saved.
Just hoping, honestly.
Well, someone, the thing is, Annie is probably the closest person in this world to Carmen Cortez.
Her, Maya, and Claudio, and the rest of it was okay.
Pushed off, close I missed. Forearm shot from Laura. Oh, Laura caught suplex.
Capture suplex there.
Sticks it, and now Carmen now up. Sorry, not Carmen. No, Laura.
Fire.
That's
Got
it.
two. Oh no, it's not it.
It's a miracle she was able to kick out of that.
Indeed.
That's just heart right there, if we're allowed to say it.
Exactly. I've said it before. You can measure any of a person's physical attributes. You cannot measure their heart.
Indeed.
Absolutely not. That's one of the key stats in all of wrestling, if I'm allowed to say it, a person's heart. Don't care what anyone tells me, that's always been a key, stat within wrestling. What a clothesline there from Manny Cortez.
And I think Annie's thinking about flying here.
Whoa! Once again, death from above.
The
Who
space
believes
nurse, the space nurse plunger, as we affectionately call it, here on the desk.
And now,
Oh, she went for Phantom Fantasia, and Laura had the knees ready.
Phantom Fantasia, shades of her mentor, Fujiko Hinamoto, and oh!
Throat breaker. Just bending Nanny's knee, right across the back, if I'm allowed to say it.
Indeed.
Uh-oh.
Cut, span. Forearm.
Oh,
Rush
that's
right
the-
straight.
Wait, here it comes!
That's the Royal Octopus hold.
That's also known as full body exam.
Yeah, the
There's
full
the full
body.
body exam.
And it is dead center, if I'm allowed to say it. Laura on the
Yeah,
opposite
she
side of
can't
the
get
rope.
anywhere of the rope. She's going to have to try to muscle out of it and do something like that.
Indeed.
Oh, that's a scoop and a slam.
Beautiful scoop and a slam there from Laura.
Oh, nice body shot there from Annie. Annie going to with the... Annie, to be fair to her, has kept throwing hands at Laura. Even though it's maybe not the precision game. Oh, Laura trying to win it with some wrestling here. Quick jackknife into the roll for her, and only a two.
Both playing each other's game now. Annie with the striking and Laura with the wrestling.
Oh. Don't know if I agree with that. Oh, famous there.
Beautiful famous.
I thought she was setting up for that sweet spot. Wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, 8-second ride.
Just fire off. Could be Phantom Fantasia. Gets it!
Sticks on the Phantom Fantasia.
Is that going to be enough?
Two.
One.
No.
No, not yet.
Goodness gracious, if I'm allowed to say it.
You sure are.
What a
Great
contest
balls of
here.
fire.
And I'll say it, I'm loving it. This is a hell of a contest to continue adrenaline. Oh, shot right there from
This has been one heck of a tilt.
Indeed. This is the type of match that could set big momentum heading into Supernova.
I mean, both Annie and Laura are in that in the pose. You know, which by the way, pose are pose.
No, jackknife pun.
If they were still open, this would heavily help out the voters, honestly.
But
but the thing is that not just the polls. This is the kind of a match. Oh, wait a minute.
God.
What the hell? Holy shit, what a complete shot. She has to pin though. She has to pin.
Yeah, she does, but if she's taking too long.
She might be setting up for something else.
I think she wants to put the exclamation point on this match.
She might want the Angel of Darkness, if I'm allowed to say. Oh my God! What a powerbomb from Annie.
A pop-up variant.
1, 2, and no pop-up powerbomb for 2.
She may be small, but she is strong. I mean, again, look who she trains with.
True.
Yep.
If I'm allowed to say it, I don't know if everyone will agree with me. I think Laura right there wanted, the what do you call it? The Angel of Darkness. Good God, what a spine on the pang.
Oh.
Shades of the great Arn Anderson with that spine buster.
Yeah.
Well, she's about to pull out the Glock.
What's the Angel of Darkness?
There it is. I think she's going to try to double up here.
And,
The second was a mistake.
uh-oh. Laura back up.
A long tear gap. Still back and forth. Neither woman really with a huge advantage here still. And we are getting late into this contest, if I'm allowed to say it.
We got to be pushing past the 30-minute mark here.
We sure are, and they have not taken a back step at all in this bout.
No, look at that. Annie landed right on her feet. Annie to the middle rope. Oh, look at this.
Beautiful.
Double jump, cross body.
2 again, though. Who's going to land that shot? We're just going to put him at the wing column, if I'm allowed to see that. The corpse landing for Annie. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, that was more like an open-handed slap right to the face.
Indeed.
Well, if anything, that was like
as if Annie is saying, you know what, I ain't scared.
Oh!
Caught.
Second time around with a super kick.
And she got and that's a rebounder super kick.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Annie. Oh, my.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake, and Laura can take full advantage of it.
A massive miscalculation from Lara Croft.
Oh, wait.
It was from Annie Cortez, and now, tried to roll up there, but I think Annie's hands are in the ropes.
Indeed.
Oh, look at this.
Annie going for Laura's arm here, lifting her up. Going to just stretch it out. Elbow to the arm.
Simple moves.
The Irish whip. Oh, Annie caught the leg. Laura.
Back to the back.
Back and forth we go.
Sweet spot!
Sweet spot, and Laura's head hit the bottom turnbuckle. 1.
That may knock her unconscious. It's over.
And did. Lara Croft is on Dream Street, and Annie gets another big victory here in CCL Adrenaline.
And guys, that is a statement-making victory if you're Annie Cortez. That will put your name on the map.
The knockout came from when she hit that turnbuckle, if I'm allowed to say it.
Yep.
Indeed.
I think it wasn't just the sweet spot. I think it was the fact that her head hit that bottom turnbuckle on the way down, and we know those turnbuckles. There is a metal, even though they are padded, there is a metal, brace underneath.
And not just that, but it's also the whiplash.
You hit that metal.
It's also the whiplash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that metal coupling underneath the turnbuckle pad, and it's solid steel. It'll knock you out.
Oh, yeah.
So it did to Lara Croft tonight. Knockout shot, and Annie Cortez. your winner in impressive fashion, if I'm allowed to say it.
You're always allowed to say that.
And here are the closing moments. You can see right there, Laura trying to go for the legs, but Annie caught her in her arm, and like that, with the arm wrench, and then Laura tried to kick her. Annie, both women just going back and forth, trying to get that quote unquote, sweet spot right there. And Annie able to connect with her trademark maneuver to get the 1, the 2, the 3.
It was the sweet shot. It was the sweet spot shot, which was the KO shot, if I'm allowed to say it.
It sure was.
For a free count. And it's Annie Cortez, your winner here tonight.
And that is a statement-making win if you're Annie Cortez.
I agree. That's a big-time win for Annie. Wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait!
It's that woman from last time.
It is!
Who is she?
I don't know. But for some reason, she has an interest in Annie.
And for some reason, security is not doing anything to stop her either.
Yeah, I like to fully watch, if I'm allowed to say it. And Annie just giving it a star.
I'm the definition of half man, half drugs, ass to clubs, bad boy, that's what's up. After bucks, crush crews after us. No games, we ain't laughing much. Nothing but big things. Check the hit list, how we twist shit. What changed but the name? We still here, you're rocking with the best. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Who's the boss? Dudes is lost. Don't think cause I'm iced out, I'ma cool off. Who else but me? And if you don't feel me, that means you can't touch me. It's ugly, trust me. Get it right, dog, we ain't never left. We just move in silence and rep to the death. It's official, I survived what I've been through. Y'all got drama, the saga continues. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, cause it's bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, cause it's bad boy for life.
From what we're being understood, we've got cameras in the parking lot because I understand that well, we are supposed to have Elizabeth Prisa come out to call out Carmen Cortez from what we understand. I don't know if Carmen will show up because it's, typical her, I'm allowed to say it, on the whether she shows up or not ordeal, but...
let's be frank, she shows up whenever she feels like it.
Basically.
Yeah.
There was a time I am amazed, absolutely amazed, that there was a time in my life when I actually defended that woman.
Oh God, speaking of people who don't deserve any defending in the world.
Oh, great.
Yeah, one of our least favorite people, if I'm allowed to say it.
We'll call it final boss of virtual wrestling. A virtual wrestling one, Vincent Ciprianni.
Well, Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Yeah.
One of the most disliked people from, I'll just say everyone.
Yeah.
Legitimately, everyone.
Well, let's say this now. Vincent did defeat Al in that street fight on Pulse a few days ago, and that street fight was an absolute war. It was a blood-soaked brawl.
Yeah,
here's the thing about Vincent. Say what you will about him, and there's a lot you can say about him. But ever since he donned the persona of Vincent Ciprianni again, and the fact that he went under GWM training, he's become vicious as all hell. If anything, this is probably the most dangerous. This is the most dangerous version of Vincent we have ever seen.
And that is saying something considering the kind of things Vincent Ciprianni has done in his life. You know, I was talking to D-Wall in our planning session. We were going over my notes, and he told me something. He said that if Vincent Ciprianni was not a gifted and talented professional wrestler, which is a true statement, he would be in jail.
I mean, considering the fact that he nearly murdered Pharaoh.
He is a sadistic human being who actually enjoys hurting people. He enjoys physically annihilating other people, and that's a sick son of a bitch.
I mean, to quote what he has said, he blames everyone around here for causing him, who he himself wanted to be a hero, that everyone around here turned him into the villain.
Well, all I'll say is you can blame other people all you want to. You're still the one who makes that decision.
And he's going to be in a...
I'll say this though, if we're allowed to say it. Ciprianni is about to be joined by one hell of a tag team partner.
Oh yeah.
Lights are out in the arena. We're about to be joined by the men's CCL Men's Breakthrough Champion, a man who has got a big summer upcoming in Lewis Rivers.
The man who has a chance to become Call All-Stars World Champion by virtue of winning the Call All-Stars Rumble at last year's Call All-Stars in Phoenix.
Yeah, he is the current CCL Men's Breakthrough Champion. He is the number one contender to the Call All-Stars World Heavyweight Championship come up Call All-Stars 14. And this is a dangerous alliance right here with him and Vincent.
Oh, God,
we have to just say it.
I mean, this is about as dangerous as giving Dracula the keys to a blood bank.
Basically.
Yeah. And that I fully agree with you. And like, these are two men who have, like, probably, like, if I'll compare better have a partner because there's no way I can go 2-on-1 with these two. I'm just gonna say it now. I will have no shot if he tries to go 2-on-1, okay?
Well, I wonder if he has found him a partner.
That's gonna be the $1 million question right here.
But
We'll have to find out.
The thing is, you know, Al, a great competitor, but also a guy who's known for, you know, kind of running his mouth in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does he even have friends?
Well, I'm sure his mother likes him.
That's
And
not-
so, ladies and gentlemen, there is the man who, let's remember, Lewis Rivers took the men's breakthrough title off.
Indeed, and
He
the
is the
miracle maker.
miracle Al Cabrera.
Indeed.
Notice he's got those sunglasses on. He's probably covered up a shiner from that street fight.
I mean, maybe his mama is his partner. We're gonna have the Mama Miracle come out.
Oh God.
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, if Paige can tag team with her partner in New England, I think anything's possible, really.
I know who it's going to be. Like where we see Al Cabrera, we are waiting to see if he has actually got a tag team partner. That's the $1 million question, as we've all just said here at the desk.
Yeah.
Indeed. We're about to find
And
out.
again, like
Ooh.
I said, is there anyone willing to want a team with Al Cabrera?
So if someone wants to punch Vincent in the face, like, that's what I would be thinking.
I mean,
True. They'll probably
I mean,
put
yeah.
they'll put their feelings aside for Al just to punch Vincent.
Oh, look,
There we go.
just hold your nose, as they say.
Tap.
Is it?
Oh,
Wait, What
God.
the hell?
What?
Did he-
Well, I guess this is the only guy he could find.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no!
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UWL hybrid champion and actually longest reigning. I'll give him that. He is the owner, founder, other words, for Madhouse Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Potfather himself. Well, first we gotta look at Alexa Bliss here.
There he is.
There he is.
Adam Jackpot.
Yep.
Well,
Typical Adam, if I'm allowed to say it. Go ahead, Brian.
if I can borrow a phrase from my dear friend, DC People's Champ. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Look. Here's the thing. We know Adam. He's a pothead, and he also he often gets other people into deep shit.
Yeah.
But as an in-ring competitor, he has improved greatly.
And he has to be fair. That is something I won't even deny. He is constantly improving with his work in ring. That is something. I'm not going to be a liar, and I'm not going to, come on and say he hasn't improved when it comes to his in-ring work. He's constantly improving with his in-ring work.
And there's the
The
pot
other
leaf.
stuff Jason said. Oh, the other stuff Jason said was also true, though.
He'll drag people
he-
into shit, and he'll just be like, sorry, bro. And then he'll just move on.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy who would get you into a fight with somebody. Then when the fight's over with, he'd be wiping the blood off your face and saying, "Oh, sorry about that, man. Why'd you have to piss him off so much?"
Oh, my God.
We are on the road. This should be a very interesting time.
But it does make sense because Vincent and Adam do not like each other.
Oh no, Vincent and Adam hate each other.
No, it's kind of a mutual dislike society here. It's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend, as the old saying goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't believe Alan and Adam. Nice drop kick there from Al Cabrera.
Indeed.
So we are going for the word go here, if I'm allowed to say. I was looking for revenge on Vincent. You can see that immediately with the way he started. Like, he's trying to, hurt Vincent, because of how Vincent hurt him in that street fight.
The thing is, both men have to be sore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised they decided to start it out, if I'm allowed to say it.
I was about to point it out. It's surprising that these are the two that are opening up the match. You would think Lewis and Adam would be.
Would be the preferred choices due to the amount of pain Vincent and think, well, there is the time to lose Rivers.
Oh, Vincent got in his licks. Whoa! That's slap.
Oh my god.
He's just slapping the shit out.
Yeah.
Oh, that don't surprise me, to be fair. Because you want to make a statement here, if I'm allowed to be honest.
Indeed. Unless we forget, Lewis Rivers is he is on the card for Supernova as he is defending the men's breakthrough title.
Yeah, that'll be against the 14-in challenger, by the way. We should make that clear.
Yep.
That will be against the challenger who will be voted in by you, the fans. So he doesn't, and it's always a big disadvantage, for champions on Supernova night. And I know Brian can, attest to this.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
the champions don't ever know who they're fighting on Supernova night.
Exactly. And so that champion's advantage they have goes away because you can't prepare for a match like this.
No.
You have to be really ready for anything.
Something else we should mention as well. The Supernova clause. No rematches of Supernova.
Well, then again, with the breakthrough title, you can't have a rematch anyways.
I know,
Yeah.
but you know that will apply to all champions as well. That's always been the rule. That's always been the rule, if I'm allowed to say it.
It is.
So like, there'll be double pressure. Like, I already get it, you know, with Lewis Rivers, you know, his title, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
But there'll be, in a sense, you know, double the pressure, if I'm allowed to say it, on all champions on that night.
Indeed.
And one thing both Al and Adam have to look out for in this matchup is Lewis Rivers' trademark vertical chop block. Vertical chop block, yes.
The vertical chop block, which pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, we can say it simpler, a low blow.
Yep.
It is a low blow. It is a, as they would say, it's a hit to the low, and I do mean the low midsection.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, the vertical chop block is a great way of saying
No kids for you.
How to hit a low blow in a very professional term.
Exactly.
It's also known as no kids for you.
Yeah, it's also known as singing. It's also called singing soprano in the shower for a week.
Yeah, basically.
Have we used enough euphemisms in this commentary? I wonder if we have or not.
I think we hit our limit.
Okay, so let's get back into the match.
Wait. What's Lewis doing here?
Nice England to Adam. Bit of balling.
Kind of put you in the mind of Scott Steiner with the way he did that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lewis is a very confident man, very skilled man.
Lewis is a hell of a wrestler. Something we should not forget.
Indeed.
You may not like him, or a lot of people may not like his attitude, but there is a reason why this man, ladies and gentlemen, is the #1 contender to the Car All Stars World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely right.
You don't have to like the person, but god damn it, give the guy respect. Like, that's just the cold hard, you know, truth about the situation.
Exactly. I mean, there's an old expression that I like to use. I ain't hating, I'm just stating, and that's what you got to do.
Indeed.
Oh, a deep
Adam
arm
now.
drag there by Adam Jackpot.
Adam's trying to get some momentum back on his side here for his team.
And you can see Adam now going to stomp on the elbow. Oh! I could always dislocate an elbow joint and everything. Kick. Oh, there's the twist of fate.
That did it.
1, 2, no.
Otherwise known as the blunt roller.
Actually, no, it's known as roll the blunt.
Oh, roll the blunt.
Grief.
That's Adam for you. He always loves the pot jokes.
Oh, and there's another vertical chop block.
Yeah, but not put him straight down, if I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed.
There's a reason why in street fighting circles a shot to the low blow is called the closer. It'll take you down quicker than a bullet to the temple.
Yeah, that was nice from Rivers. Immediately hit the knee, followed up by the TKO. Of course, that the check casher. And no, it's not over, I do believe.
Yeah, I didn't cash in on that one.
Nah, there was insufficient funds on that check casher.
Yeah, I don't maybe kick Rivers off him.
He's gonna have to contact his bank.
Yep. After that one vertical chop block, it might be the sperm bank. Okay, I'll stop. Oh,
You know,
yeah,
wrong,
that
to be fair.
headbutt there from Adam Jackpot.
If Adam is smart, that's the
Balls by Rivers over the top to the floor.
Well, see, there's your problem right there. We know the answer to that question.
No, the correct answer, the correct question to ask: if Adam is sober enough,
There you go.
Yeah. If Adam is sober enough, he would have brought it back onto his side of the ring without Cabrera and cut the ring in half. But then again,
well, speaking of Al, whoa,
Al.
Well, this is getting chaotic now.
Yes, indeed.
We gotta fight. We gotta brawl.
This was expected though with these four men. A lot of ego, a lot of temper, if I'm allowed to say it.
Indeed.
Between these four.
Adam realized
Adam
that.
bringing Rivers back in.
And Al's taking care
I
of
was
business.
just obsessed with hurting Vincent. Which ain't really a bad thing if I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah.
And now, wait, where's Lewis? I mean, where's Al? Al and Vincent.
Vincent need to realize there's a match going on.
I don't think Al cares after Vincent.
Al is too
the
busy
title.
with Vincent. His hatred for Vincent is
heading his way here, guys.
Yeah, it is. Well, Adam right now is taking it to Lewis. He's just been driving that knee into the back of Lewis.
If Adam beats Lewis, Adam will probably be even, no matter what happens, Supernova guaranteed a CCL.
I'm pretty sure Sean will also be like, "Oh my God, Adam beat the #1 contender to the All-Star."
Yeah,
If it happens, you'll know if it happens too, because Adam Jackpot will never shut up about it for the rest of his life.
He's just destroying Lewis's back with his knees.
Vincent got whipped into that corner of the garage. There goes Vincent up the rail fire out. Lewis managed to turn it around in the ring.
Guys,
Close on.
guys, there's a match going on.
Super kick in the ring from Rivers to Jackpot.
I don't think Al cares.
No, he just wants to get his pound of flesh.
Long-time German suplex just turned Adam inside out. Al Cabrera's too focused on Vincent here. Adam just got dumped on the back of his head by Lewis Rivers.
And now
He's gonna
cover.
1, 2, and it's over.
Oh, look at and Vincent laid out Cabrera.
Yeah,
He got him on the ramp.
Yeah.
And it is a win.
Indeed, but Al Cabrera letting his hatred of Vincent cloud his judgment, which helped cost him the match here tonight on Adrenaline.
Game, set, and match.
Game, set, and match, and this is far from over.
Oh, hell
No,
yeah.
I think this has only just begun.
This has only just begun.
I mean, Adam was able to hold his own, in there for a bit, but that right there knocked him completely out.
It sent him, to sleep if otherwise sent it. So it sent it to the Shadow Realm. Let me put it like that. And when you get sent to the Shadow Realm, it is game over, if I'm allowed to be honest.
I mean, look at here, another shot of it as you see Vincent and Cabrera just fighting up on the apron. Not the apron.
And I
the
think
stage.
Al saw that, and he was trying to run back in, but before he could do anything, he got planted on the ramp, and that's why he couldn't stop the match.
He got DDT.
Stop count.
Set a match, and there it is.
There is some odd friendship between these two. I don't exactly know why, but
Yeah.
something's fishy's going on.
And they are your winners here tonight on Adrenaline 123 of Lewis Rivers and Vincent Ciprianni. Good
Friends,
lord.
we ain't done yet.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
Here on CCL Adrenaline.
Yeah, indeed.
And I was waiting for the music to kick up. I'm sorry, I was just checking my phone because I had a message from my own company. But we're set to be joined by the CCL Women's World Champion.
Here we go. It's showtime. Prisa's been waiting all night to finally call out Carmen Cortez all the stuff that's been going on this year.
Absolutely.
The question is, did Carmen even arrive in the arena here tonight?
Yeah, is Carmen Cortez even in the area?
Well, we're about to find out as there is. Go ahead.
Well, first things first, ladies and gentlemen, your current CCL Women's World Champion, the Speed Demon, Elizabeth Prisa.
Indeed.
So to put that, if I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah.
I mean, here in Indy, home of the Colts and all that.
I think we were at the field house here in Indianapolis, Indiana. And
yeah, and all I will say is praise to heaven she got rid of Carson Wentz, Colts fans and people of Indianapolis. Praise the heavens to you. And if Chuck was here right now, he'd be calling me a whole ass bitch, considering he's now on his team.
True.
Prisa has also had her hat in Core All-Stars business. As we all know, she went into a face-to-face with Akira Suzuki. Mm-hmm. And Prisa has, made it well known she wants to be a two-time Core All-Stars women's champion.
As we all know, she is the first and only woman to hold both the Core All-Stars and Queens of Wrestling championships at the same time.
Even though it was for a few minutes, but it still counts.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or by a mile, as the old saying goes.
Well, anyway. But it's time for the time's up. It's time to listen to the
she wants the mic.
Well.
And we always say is give her the goddamn mic if we're allowed to be clear.
Take it away. Exactly. Yep.
Well, you know what? She has something to say.
What to say?
Exactly. Let's let her lay down the law. Here we go.
Here we go.
First, the fans here in Indy giving her a standing ovation.
Well, she's
not waiting any longer. She wants the Black Plague Rose.
Is she gonna get it?
Not gonna show up.
About to find out.
We're waiting here.
I'm playing the waiting game, honestly. Prisa is just...
that's Carmen right now.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Well,
no answer.
This is not going to end well.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
She is going to go find Carmen Cortez.
This could get ugly.
As the old expression goes, if Muhammad will not come to the mountain will have to come to Muhammad.
Mm-hmm. And now Elizabeth Prisa is going
Tell the hood. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on CCL Adrenaline 123.
And there's a speed demon who's on a hunt right now in the back. So everyone get the hell out of her way.
If anyone, she's looking for Carmen Cortez, and if anyone is within the sound of our voices, if you see her coming, run in the opposite direction. You do not want to get in her way right now.
Run like hell, if I'm allowed to say. I don't care what anyone tells me. Like, seriously, run like hell.
Oh, yeah.
So we are set for a main event of the evening.
As we await that particular conflagration, we do have a main event to get to, guys.
Main event of the evening. CAW Champions League National Championship on the line. And there is the challenger.
The son of TGO, Hollister Cross.
The second generation prodigy, as I would like to call him.
This is actually an interesting bout because both men are actual second generation wrestlers. Takuma's father, the Seki Fuji, and of course, Hollister's father being the one TGO.
You know, I've always felt, in a way, I have always kind of felt bad for anyone who's a second generation or a multi-generation athlete. You've got so much to live up to.
Yeah.
But so far, Hollister Cross, give the devil his due, he's been handling it ably.
Indeed. If anything, he wants to break free from the shadow of TGL and become his own dynasty, to say the least.
And he does, and you can hear the ovation of... Well, it's an ovation mainly of boos because they don't really like Hollister. He has his father's arrogance, if we're allowed to say it.
Yeah, well, that's far from the tree.
I was going to say that exact phrase there, sir. Thank you for that.
Yep.
And as the crowd goes a 180, as you can see, it is the CCL National Champion. He is the Dark Enigma. He is Takuma.
And let's remember, whoever wins this contest, ladies and gentlemen, will go in to CCL Supernova as national champion, where they'll take on someone who gets voted into the match.
Indeed.
So pretty much they'll be the next ones to deal with, that unknown.
Indeed.
And this is Takuma's third defense with the belt, too, by the way.
And Prisa made a good point on this, and during her promo, it could be either one person who challenges it, or we could be having both. We don't know for sure.
It's all the power is within your hands as members of the CCL fan base, and that makes this the most unique event we do every year, because it's the only one where you guys can say, you know what, we're doing this.
But it's all about the
Yep,
CCL
here we
National
go.
Championship.
CCL National title on the line. It is time for Adrenaline 123 main event.
Oh, yeah.
Big fight atmosphere, if I like to say it. Challenger Hollister Cross.
And the champion, Takuma.
This crowd is ready, and we are ready to go.
Amped up.
Yeah. Go.
Big fight feel here. AJ Monahan holds up the CCL National Championship. And the main event of the evening. There goes the bell. We're underway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your CCL Adrenaline 123 main event of the evening. It is the Dark Side Enigma Takuma challenged by the son of the great one, the prodigy, as I like to call him, Hollister Cross.
Indeed.
And
Hollister with a bit of a height and power advantage, I would say. Takuma with, I believe, an experience advantage.
I believe you're right. Takuma a bit more experience. However, the thing is, he is the champion. Hollister Cross, for all of his arrogance, he has never been champion before, so he is the outsider looking in this contest.
And here's the thing with Takuma. Takuma is only 23 years of age, but he's been wrestling. Well, he's been training to be a wrestler ever since he was 13 by his father.
Exactly, kind of puts you in the mind of the way they would work over in England. There's so many stories about guys who. Yep, there's so many stories of guys who would train in areas like Wigan, who would start training when they were.
I am tired. I love how Brian introduces me all the time right now.
Well, there you go. Well, yeah, but literally, I mean, like towns like Wigan, places where guys would start wrestling in the carnivals at 14 years of age. There are some people who start training at a very early age. So Takuma, very young man, but to kind of go to what Kid was saying, he's been at this for 10 years training and now wrestling here in the CCL.
And also remember his previous persona. At one point, he was known as Tiger the Dark. At one point, part of the GWM. Well, pretty much a guy who was in GWM to destroy it from within.
And ironically, it was the very same pay-per-view Supernova where him as Tiger the Dark got the axe from Tiger the Great III.
Where he got unmasked.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you all remember, it was. How do you put it? When Vincent, decided, I'm better than you, so you listen to me.
Vincent tried to control Takuma in that match.
And y'all know how that would end up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Now, this on the clothesline there.
Nice drop kick on the floor.
And Takuma, a guy who's been shrouded in darkness, ever since his father was, pretty much paralyzed by the GW, mostly Tiger the Great III.
Yeah, nice Russian leg sweep.
And a guy who...
Well, he tried to return that favor on Tiger the Great III.
Yep.
When he gave him the darkness driver recently.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
But we saw the third make his reappearance, and he has challenged Takuma at Salvation to a one-on-one match to finally settle it once and for all.
Indeed.
Oh, big shot.
But yeah, his father Daisuke Fuji, a guy who had been wrestling since the late '80s, when the founding members of Super Japan Pro Wrestling.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go about that. Kind of close. Hollister has the power advantage. He will want to use it, if I'm allowed to be clear. I mean, you've got to be careful here. Takuma will look for that darkness driver, the Tombstone Power Driver.
Mm-hmm.
Hollister Cross will look for, his father's famous move, the cutter, known as the TG owned.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Look at it.
Oh!
He landed on his feet.
Yeah, I think he almost hit the commentary desk.
Almost. He caught himself before, he face planted on the Dutch announce team there.
What he did he gave Hollister an opening, and Hollister took it and slammed him into the post. Go ahead, Brian.
Is that the Dutch or Spanish announce team?
Dutch, I want to say.
Half and half.
Yes, I know that they are working with CCL Deportes.
CCL Deportes.
Well, I just saw the logo there in front of the monitor, so I was just trying to go there a little bit.
Yeah, so that's the Spanish announce team.
But we also have representatives there representing the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and we can't forget when
truly a worldwide organization, the CCL.
Yes, and you can't see it, but there's also a Transylvania commentator down there as well. You can't see him because, he's a vampire.
When there's the empty table, with the empty seats, the Transylvania announce table, who I always praise. And whenever someone gets driven through their table, the one thing I always say is those poor fucking vampires.
Exactly.
It's become a signature tagline of mine.
Uh-oh, look at Takuma.
Oh, nice shot.
And you notice Takuma's foot got trapped in that bottom ring rope, so he wasn't able to get away from the move right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ring awareness very important in this sport too, and
And you know how we were talking about how sometimes it is difficult for second generation wrestlers or any generation wrestlers to get out of the shadows of their previous the predecessors. With Hollister, he's very similar to his father in many ways.
Exactly.
Both in skill, arrogance.
Has that same dislike of other people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that time it worked.
And Takuma, who is completely different from his father. What I mean by that, I mean by his father was 6'6", nearly 300 pounds.
That was the big topic on here there from Takuma.
And we all know Takuma is not 6'6".
No, he's not. Well, that's different genetics, if we're all allowed to say it. Everyone's built differently.
Yep.
Oh, let's do a cover. Gets two, only 2.5. Not yet.
And Hollister already protesting the referee, A.J. Monahan. Oh.
And that's another thing about Hollister, though. When he doesn't get his way, he does act like a spoiled brat.
And I struck it there from Takuma. And that's something you can't do. You're like a spoiled brat, you will get beat, if we're allowed to say it.
And that's the different mindset between these two men, And it's way they were raised. Takuma's father
nice
teaching.
Shot to the face from Takuma.
Takuma's father teaching them how about honor and respect.
Look at this. Look at that. That was beautiful. Takuma did have him in position, hit a right hand to put him in position. Pescado to the floor. And then hit the flatliner through the ropes. That was beautiful, though.
Yeah, that was fantastic. But like I said, Takuma learning, honor and respect from his father, where TGO doesn't respect the goddamn person.
Well, the thing is, about Takuma, his father, wrestling training will teach you things like discipline, honor, self-denial.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you have to have. But, Hollister, with all the things he says about himself, but here's the thing. The legendary boxer, Smokin' Joe Frazier, he said that a ring was a truth machine. If you have any self-doubt about yourself, that ring will show it and take it out of you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the thing. If he has any doubt that he's not as good as he thinks he is, that ring is going to show the world exactly what it is.
Breaker.
Yep. I love that analogy. And I love that you brought up Smoking Joe there.
One of the greatest boxers of all time.
Exactly.
Look at this beautiful right here.
My favorite phrase. Yeah, single leg crab, but he's reaching that bottom ring rope. Takuma is.
He was trying to get there. He gets there as well.
But yeah,
look what Hollister's doing right now. Just stamp it on the legs.
But yeah, this, like I said earlier, this is Takuma's third defense of the championship. His first defense was against, Connor Kent. And then his second defense was against Xander.
Yes, Xander and him was a highly competitive match. Tiger Driver! 1, 2, no!
Barely got the 2 count.
Even though he's no longer a tiger, he still uses it.
He still roars like one.
Mm-hmm.
He still knows how to deliver one like a tiger, if I'm allowed to say it. That was a vicious Tiger Driver. This is trouble though for Takuma. Hollister just said, that's a choke.
Oh, look at that.
That is a choke. It is beneath the chin, above the Adam's apple.
Yeah, and you can see. Oh, Hollister, that was idiotic.
That was really
Should not
stupid.
Takuma, that was what you get called for being a dummy, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
And now Takuma's teeing off.
And now look at this. Through the ropes and bam.
Slingshot net breaker.
Lariato.
Moonsault.
Low angle moonsault.
1, 2. No. Just the
Barely.
two. Very close.
Barely.
And, you know, with how I was talking about, you know, how, you know, Takuma was a former, you know, a tiger, you know, being Tiger to the Dark, which was this generation's variant of, you know, the black tiger mask.
Slingshot powerbomb using the top rope there for Takuma. Only gets 2 again.
And which we all know who one of the more famous black tigers were in the back in the day.
Right.
Being
We do.
the late Eddie Guerrero.
That's right.
Cabrera.
Yep.
An absolute icon of our industry, Eddie Guerrero.
And many of us, you know, remember what everyone always used to say about Eddie Guerrero, one of the most loved men ever, if I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah,
Oh,
when he donned that black tiger mask back in his, you know, when he was wrestling in Japan and everything, he was a vicious motherfucker.
Well, the thing about wearing a mask is a mask almost gives you the will hide your face, but it also gives you almost like a secondary personality almost.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
Nice throw. Almost tossed Hollister halfway across the ring. You can hear this crowd, by the way, if I'm allowed to say it. Totally behind Takuma.
And now
that's
he's
something
lying in
Takuma
wait.
is able to do. He's able to get the people behind him. Oh, Hollister rolled through.
Look at that.
Nice shot to hold. Simple but effective. To the ring it. Oh, look out. Look out. Look out. Vintage Hollister Cross with a DDT. Takuma gets spiked.
Spiked him right on top of his head. Could that be enough? Do we have a new champion here?
No.
We do not.
Just the two. Close.
And as the match continues to go on, Hollister's getting more and more frustrated and angry, which means he's going to become desperate.
And the thing about desperate people will do desperate things.
I might. I gotta bring him into the ropes.
And the thing is, again, acting just like his father when it comes to that. You know, TGO, a great wrestler, but also known for his
That big moonsault there.
1, 2. But TGO also known for his short fuse in that ring.
Exactly. And it looks like his son got it from him.
But when TGO becomes frustrated, that means he becomes more sneaky, more cunning.
And more vicious.
More ruthless as well. Oh, let's just call it straight.
Yeah, TGO and both Hollister, two guys who haven't met a rule they haven't broken yet.
No. They're the kind of people who look at a rule book and just see a list of suggestions.
Mm-hmm. And now Hollister out on the apron. And try to crown him.
That's a drop kick on the jaw.
And,
Tried a double axe handle, but he blocked it.
and look at there, right to the eyes. Like I said, desperation starting to show there by Hollister.
Yeah, and that's what Hollister does, though. When he becomes desperate, he becomes dangerous, if I'm allowed to say it.
Eye rakes, low blows, you name it, he'll do it. Again, chip off the old bitter block.
Chip off the old blockhead.
Oh! Launch from Hollister. Great counter.
That was
beautiful transition.
That was a fantastic counter there. You know, again, Hollister, a great athlete, great wrestler.
Under the elbow.
2.
Oh.
Wait. Well,
He pulled him up.
here comes that
Yeah,
arrogance. It's that arrogance.
Yeah, I would not be pulling him up. You need to be finishing, if I'm allowed to say it.
Exactly. He does, but that's the thing about Hollister, and he gets it from his father. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to dominate. He wants to prove he is as good as he says he is. But that pride, as the old saying goes, pride cometh before the fall.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he wants to, in a sense, be to his father's level.
That's true.
Like, we have to admit the truth here. Like, TGO, when he, came through the ranks, let's remember, he always had that cockiness in him. But the person who matured TGO was friggin' Lord Pistoria back in PWA times.
And Takuma just turned him out inside out.
1, 2, no.
I mean, and say what you will about TGO, and again, there's a lot you could say. I mean, the man was a tough son of a bitch. I mean, the guy would, go face to face with a guy like Mason Chronic of all people.
Yeah. And he had his exchanges with, one sex. What the hell is Takuma thinking?
Oh.
Whoa!
He's thinking of something that did not work out.
And it may have given Hollister Cross the advantage to maybe take this home and bring home the CCL National title for himself.
Yep.
Maybe not. Hollister
saw that coming and was like, oh shit, and got out of the way as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Hollister was like, yeah, let me get the fuck out of here.
Right now, he is getting the shit kicked out of him on the stage there. And, wait, get jinxed! Get jinxed!
You're trying to break Hollister in half.
Yeah, because he can't win outside. He's got to win in the ring.
And now...
So, I did on the knees.
So knees came up right into the midsection.
Wait.
Oh! The Olympic Summit Hollister Cross. Might be thinking TGO. Got it!
Hit it, and he has busted Takuma wide open. This might be it.
Flushed! We got the CCL National. No, we don't. Wow.
So since it's not over, gentlemen, I have to say it. We got a bleeder.
And now Hollister to the Cloud District. Oh!
And a swing and a miss. Oh, Danny's driver.
Here we go. Darkness.
Driver.
That did it.
Wait. His foot.
Oh. Hollister just dodged a bullet.
Oh, now he,
And we got another bleeder.
Double bleeded here, ladies and gentlemen.
We've got some red blood cells.
Closer. Oh my God! What a back body drop.
Dropped him right to the cement floor.
Dragon's Wrath, Shades of Akira.
Left. He's asleep. He's asleep.
And Hollister's head hit
out. And guys, you can count. TGO.
1,
2 minutes. TGO.
No.
Doesn't win it.
How is this match still going?
And look at Hollister. He is throwing a fit.
He is beside himself.
He thought he won it. He thought he won it. There is no doubt in my mind Hollister Cross thought he won it. JTG Memorial Symbol to go. Hollister keeps up.
Uh-oh.
Clothesline. Second. Snap the hits. Plant the clothesline.
Hollister does not want to let up. He wants to just keep going as hard as he can.
Oh, DDT there. Or vintage.
The vintage DDT. Hollister might need a third TGO if I'm allowed to say it.
I don't think that's an unfair thing to say. And again, Hollister letting his emotions get the better of him, guys.
No, wait. The TGO missed it. Schoolboy! 1, 2. No.
just barely got the 2
Whoa! Bodied him.
Shoulder block.
Wait. Get jinxed!
There's a get jinxed, and it's in the middle of the ring.
Can Hollister make the bolts?
Get jinxed, that Royal Octopus hold.
Yeah, able to power out of it, a sidewalk slam. Drop kick to the back, missed.
No,
Hollister able to kick over the top. Runs in, gets pumped into a Dragon's Wrath.
I think that did it, guys.
That was a pop-up. That didn't do it this well.
Darkness.
Banish driver.
And is he going to try to pin him again?
Yeah, he's going to pin him after that one. 1, 2. We're done.
3.
It's over.
Game, set, and match.
That was a hellacious contest from both men. Hollister Cross able to hit Takuma with multiple TGOs, and Takuma hitting 2 Darkness Drivers and also hitting 2 Dragon's Wrath in this matchup. These two both men ended the match just gushing blood.
Exactly. They're both getting medical attention after this match is over, but
this was a war for your Adrenaline main event.
Well, you know what? Give Hollister Cross credit. Now, I don't like the man, but give him credit, okay? He did what a lot of folks didn't think was possible. He went harder and he went longer than a lot of people thought he would, but in the end, he was not able to overcome the wrath of Takuma.
Watch this. This is the ending right here. Off the rope, gets tossed into the air.
That's called picking a guy up and busting his brains out.
Hit the Dragon's Wrath and then finishing it off with the Darkness Driver.
Game, set, and match.
It was.
1, 2, and 3.
Third successful defense for the Dark Enigma.
Give him credit.
What a win for Takuma.
Exactly.
Hashtag
Great
and still.
And still indeed. He is your CCL National Champion.
What a win.
What a great win. And wait a minute.
Oh, we got cameras right back here.
Uh-oh.
Prisa is still hunting Carmen. Prisa is still hunting Carmen.
Oh, good.
He wants her answers.
Select the one to fight with. Get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one. Get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with. Get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one. Get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for watching CCL Adrenaline. We have got a video here chosen by us for you all to watch, you lovely people, and we've got a video chosen by the YouTube algorithm. We will see you in the future for CCL Supernova. Please make sure you come, like and subscribe and join us. Thank you and good night.